Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about VPNs a bit, and we're going to talk about my favorite VPN, and I'm going to apologize for the construction noise. I tried to get all my recording done before 7, before they started in the morning, but I did not get it done, so we have a little bit of backup sensors coming from construction. Before we jump into VPNs, I want to let you know that you can support the channel by going to patreon.com/CurtisMcHale if you want more iPad content, more development content, more just content in general, and that would help support the channel lots. So, buckle up, let's jump into VPNs for your iPad. Now, first off, what is VPN? What a VPN basically does is it lets you tunnel yourself over to a different server and kind of pop it on the internet somewhere else. Lots of reasons you could do this. You could use this for content shifting. If you wanted to say, if I wanted to watch Disney Plus in the US or Netflix in the US, though I don't have Netflix, but you know what I'm saying, Prime in the US, then I could pop out on a US server and be in the US, in air quotes. Other reasons to do that, actually my biggest reason, my only real reason I use this for is at the library locally, they block my development ports, so I can't SSH into servers or clients, and I couldn't work from the local library. And you know, we're not working out anywhere right now because of COVID, but I don't always like paying for coffee at Starbucks because it just gets expensive. So that's the biggest reason that I use it. And in my testing, I tested all of these right here. I tested TunnelBear, ExpressVPN, Encrypt.me, NordVPN, and Surfshark. And I tested them all multiple times for speeds, connections. I used them all more or less for a week each, in and out of them. Probably about, my total testing time was about 3 weeks between all of them. And what I found was that they all work okay. There was one instance where Surfshark specifically was, we'll bring it up here. I haven't paid for any of these because I haven't. Where Surfshark, you can see my subscription has expired. I didn't want to pay hundreds of dollars for a year. So at one local arena where I was getting 300 total speed, like up and down, this was getting like killer, like way better speed, almost 300. But then I'd go to the library and it wouldn't work. I literally couldn't get it to connect. And that's probably the biggest reason. And my final choice is TunnelBear. And my biggest reason is because it just connected every time. It's not a standard on speed. There's nothing. Oh, evidently my account. I'm not logged in right now. I have an account to log in. Should be able to log in here. It's not spectacular. It wasn't like the best or anything. There you go, TunnelBear. Log in. I understand. So we're actually going through the setup. Profile not installed. Okay. We did allow. So let's go over to settings. This is where you see your profiles. Wonder, where do you see this? General. VPN. Not connected. Actually don't want any of these in here anymore. So let's delete this VPN. Delete. And let's delete this one as well. They don't want that one either. And I don't want this one. Delete. Perfect. And let's add a VPN configuration. I want it to do it for me. So here's a question. How do we reinstall TunnelBear since it's not reinstalling itself properly? I'm ready. I understand. So let's do this. Let's delete TunnelBear. Delete app. And let's go back to the App Store and reinstall it. Now, the first time I did this, it was like an easy, like walk me through prompt to get it done. No problems at all. This is more trouble than I've had installing any of them, actually. They were all pretty slick and pretty easy to install without any issues. I'm not sure why TunnelBear is giving me an issue right now. Maybe I'll have to come back and put a note in the comments about why TunnelBear is giving me an issue at this exact moment. Let's open it back up. Migrating preferences. No, I don't want security notifications. I'm ready. I understand. I want to allow add VPN configurations, which I'll have to blank this part since it's my password. Now we're secure. Or we're becoming secure. right now. Connection unsecured, so let's turn it on. And this just worked every place. Like, it was easy for it to work. You already have so I have 2,500 megabytes to start. Connection unsecured. Why is it unsecured? Connecting. Now, of course, it's not connecting anywhere. TunnelBear is on. Let's connect it over here. Okay, we're back up. We have TunnelBear connected. You actually see up here, it's a little hard to see because, there you go, we can move the map a little bit. You can see up here it says VPN right there. So now we're actually connected, and I am coming out of, I don't know, it looks like Ottawa, but I could switch over and connect to somewhere in the United States. I always think this animation is cute. And we can test our speed. So I'm actually wireless right now. So let's test our speed, both speed test, which is, I don't know, just a way to test. I don't want that. Speed test. It's finding, so it says I'm in Palo Alto, or that's my best server in Palo Alto, California. Connecting. And I should get 300 on my connection here. A little wired, this is about normal for me. Yeah, I get about 100, maybe 150 wireless, sorry. Wired, I get about 300, I get 300 each way. So using TunnelBear connected really well in every spot. You've seen the most trouble I've had with it. We set it up again in about, well, I've only been recording for 7 minutes. So in about 60 seconds, I got the problem fixed and working again with TunnelBear. So this is under my VPN profile. We're getting 134 and 62 on my 300 connection. So let's turn off TunnelBear and let's just do another test to see kind of what I am getting right now with everyone asleep in my house. Let's go again. Find optimal server. Vancouver, makes sense because I'm near Vancouver, BC. And we'll run our wireless test again. See what I got. I got like 124. So there you go, 300. I'm literally sitting beside the Eero router, wireless, right now. You can see up here, there's no VPN connection shown right here. So 332 and 3 something again. So we did see a good drop in speed from TunnelBear, but every VPN I tried had something like that. TunnelBear was not a standard on speed. It was not a laggard on speed. Surfshark was the only one that had like really good speeds in one scenario only. In which case, if you happen to have that confluence of events that gives Surfshark like the killer one for you, the killer like speed of like, I got 300 and you need to upload videos, like that's important, then great. Otherwise, like sitting at the library where I think I get like 50 each way and I got like 20 each way instead, like that's plenty to work on, plenty to code on, plenty to do whatever I really need to do. And if I need to upload videos, then I can just do that some other time. Nice thing about TunnelBear as well is you can, I'm not sure where you do this now, but you can share, so you can see my data, my little green bar at the bottom is going down, but you can share. I just remember how to do this. It's been a while. You can actually share, social share the app, and it's going to give you extra. It's going to give you extra data for the month. So give you an extra gigabyte for the month if you need connection secured. Cool. Fastest. It's going to give you an extra gigabyte for the month so that you can just have free data. So this is a really good one that can be totally free. If you're going to, we used it while I was away on my 40th birthday. I used TunnelBear a little bit to do some banking. My wife used TunnelBear as well to do some banking so that we weren't on the hotel Wi-Fi only, kept us secure while we were there, made sure we couldn't get hacked by hotel Wi-Fi because hotel Wi-Fi is terrible. And it slowed our speeds down, but it was still enough to get our banking done. We used it there. Other than that, I don't actually use it unless I'm at the library, and then I use it at the library to let me do what I need to do. So in fact, right now I am not paying for TunnelBear, but usually I would be paying for TunnelBear because I go work at the library 1 or 2 days a week. And it lets me get around their blocks for, not for VPNs, for like certain ports. And why does the library really need to let FTP ports? Fine. It lets me use Mosh. It lets me, do all my development at the library without buying a coffee all the time. When we're allowed to do that. So the other reason to use it is to say do some content shifting. If you want to catch shows on you and from other places, Yeah, that's the only other reason to use it. Now on my Mac, they all work flawlessly. I have a Mac Mini. I don't take it anywhere, so I didn't see a point in having a VPN there. So that kind of didn't qualify when I looked at them. But they all worked fine. Their speeds were all similar. There's no standout. The big reason that TunnelBear is a standout is it's reliable. It's it's decent on speed, and then it also it connected everywhere. None of the other VPNs I tried, which were ExpressVPN, Encrypt.me, NordVPN, Surfshark, they all had trouble specifically at the libraries in town. I have no idea why they had trouble at the libraries in town, whereas TunnelBear just connected right away first try. So that's it. If you're looking for an iPad VPN, I'd love to know what your choice is. If you have another choice, just anything else you want to know about them. My choice is TunnelBear without hesitation. You saw the biggest problem I've had connecting it, and it connected perfectly every time at my local library when I was allowed to go out. And I look forward to going out again because I do like browsing my local library. If you like the video, you can give me a thumbs up below. If you love the video, you can you can subscribe, hit the bell so that YouTube lets you know when new videos come out. And if you want to support the channel just so that I can keep going, you can do that at patreon.com/Curtis McHale to support the channel and just help me keep everything going. Have a wonderful day.